Hello, everyone. I hope you are all having a very good day, and I'm excited to ask you some questions. So, Haley has taught you how to use used to in sentences, talking about the past. And so now I will ask you questions, and I want you to answer out loud using used to, okay? So you are going to answer the questions out loud wherever you are, and hopefully this will give you time to practice speaking out loud. So I have some tips for you as you are behind a computer or a phone talking. I want you to speak loudly, and I want you to speak clearly. So I do not want you to talk like this. No. I need you to speak out loud, and I need you to speak slowly and clearly. That way you have time to practice and you can build confidence. Do not be afraid of making mistakes because no one can hear you. So there are no other students there that will hear you make a mistake. So do not be afraid and be confident. And I want you to tell a story. So when I ask you questions, I do not want you to just answer the questions in 3 words. I want you to use full sentences, and I want you to try to tell me a story about your life. Okay? So this will only work if you play along, okay? All right, so here is your first question. There will be 5. What is a food that you used to hate but now you like? What is a food that you used to hate but now you like? Okay, awesome. I hope that you answered. I think a food that I used to hate and now I like was sweet potatoes. I like them now. If you do not know what a sweet potato is, Google it, okay? Question number 2. Where did you used to play when you were a child? Where did you used to play when you were a child? Very good. I hope you answer. When I was a child, I used to play in trees and just climbing trees, sitting in trees, under trees. I love to play in trees. So that is where I loved to play when I was a child. Question numero 3. How often did you used to get in trouble when you were younger? How often did you used to get in trouble when you were younger? All right, awesome. So when I was younger, I used to get in trouble pretty often. I would get in trouble because I would fight with my brothers. I had 2 older brothers growing up, and we would fight and yell and scream, and so I would get in trouble a lot. I was a very loud child, so I got in trouble for that. But yeah, that is some about my answer to the question. Question number 4. What was your country like when you were a child? What was your country like when you were a child? Great job. When I was a child, my country used to be um, um, just, I saw it through the eyes of a child. So now it seems very different, but I feel like it is pretty similar. There are different things in politics, in society that are different now than when I was a child. But I am not very old, so my childhood was not long ago. So things aren't too different, but they will be when I am older. All right, last question, number 5. Did you used to have a pet? Did you used to have a pet? And if so, tell me about your pet. What were they like? Great job. I used to have a pet. It was a cat named Skipper. And he was white, and he was very cute. And he used to play with me and lay with me when I slept. He would sleep with me, and he was so cute. And I loved him very much. That is about my pet. Thank you so much for playing along. I hope that you were able to practice some using used to talk about the past. This is a very common use in English, and we hear this a lot. So I hope that you were able to practice and speak out loud, even if it was a little different than when we're in class together. But I hope you are all doing well, and I love you and I miss you. Bye.